suddenly walked out of the mist. I could not believe my eyes.
Seismic activity. Tremors centered on the upper plains.
Tremors? That will really upset the Zakru.
I have a bad feeling this is linked to the data from Mercer you found at the big extraction facility. The data I lost in the bombing. Anyway, Anka thinks she may have found the cause. Can you maybe check with her?
She's not answering her radio?
They're in a flex area, so comms are a mess. It's silly to worry. She's an ace pilot, but I just feel something's off, you know? Sorry. Everything's so strange back here. Nor gone, Dylan gone, and Cortez hasn't been sane since, well, you know.
Don't worry. I'll go check on Anka. We're coming back. Cortez.
I understand.
I feel rested now.
I'll be here when you need me.
There is no rush, my friend. Let us enjoy the forest a while longer.
Ah, there you are!
I feel rested now. We can go.
There is no rush, my friend.
Oh. Maybe it's linked to... Not V-Hunter shows up, attacks RDA, takes down Amp Suit. But what else? RDA firing at wildlife. Terrible aim. Must have had interference. RDA hunting the Severed. Attacked by a not V-Hunter, skilled. Takes them down, including Amp. The Severed run away. Amp was leaking oil. A scent trail.
My snare did not catch. Or did the animal notice something I did not? Travelers like you must know how to cook for themselves, or they will starve. Take this. You may carry the scent of our forest on your journey.
The scent is fading. Must hurry. Concentrate, Satne. You will not miss again.
Satne. The Sky People back there.
They were in my way. The Sky People hunt the silenced for sport, unable to tell one from the other. My target is among their prey. Years ago, a beast with no kuru mauled me to the edge of death. I have hunted it since. No one will deny me this kill.
Might be more Sky People roaming the area. I would help if you let me.
Very well. I saw some around the Dreaming Hermitage, where mountains float overhead. We will meet here when you are done. The Silenced One. An old battle-scarred beast, cut away from Ewa. It will receive a proper death, finally.
Can't let them get past. Satna's feral Minotaur. Don't think it was here. Should find her.
My quarry. My prey. After all this, an undignified death at the hands of the Sky People. I have drawn my bow at this beast many times. My arrows do not miss unless I allow them to. And I have missed this beast many times. It feels strange to say this. It almost killed me, and yet I saw it as a victim, much as I was.
What changed? You were ready to kill it now.
I had to. The Sky People, with their ugly weapons and gleeful hate, forced me to take action. This beast was wounded, vicious, but I still wished to give it a fitting end. I failed. My hesitation, my refusal to do what I knew was right. There will be no more of this inaction. Anufi will need my support more than ever. It is time for me to return home. I see you, brother. Rest easy. You can stop hunting. I will carry on for both of us. May your spirit run with Ewa. Strange garb for a Navi. All right, man. Lift my mood.
Back to patrol. So, are they bonded now?
Not yet, but they are planning to.
There are still so many faces we have not seen back in the Hollows. Ask around in the Hollows or in our camps and forests to help our Kamatire kin find their way home.
Let's fly!
Maybe I will go visit my old friend today.
Have you seen our young apothecary, Kelu? A steady hand. Have you seen our young apothecary, Kelu? Kelu has not been in the Hollows in quite a while. She spends her days in the cut, though I have no idea what she finds so interesting there.
Let's fly! Oh.
Over here. Something that might require your attention. Rezu means well, but he is a stubborn one. Always trying to cheer up Setral. A task, I might add, that is only slightly more challenging than plucking a star from the sky. For his own good, perhaps you could talk to him at our camp. Find out what his latest idea is. Setral might have patience for a Sarentu, but it has surely run out for Rezu.
The weaving is so coarse. I will see if I can find something for the healers today. I always go foraging early, just after the rain.
She is just so stubborn. Too stubborn. A moment, if you could, of your time to help with... Yes, to help my friend. We had an old trading post here once. It was Cetral's joy before it was shut down. She does not speak of the past, but I know it occupies her thoughts, especially now. I think seeing a Sarentu might have reminded her of those earlier times.
I understand. It's been a while since other clans visited.
Indeed. Cetral's trading post once brought people together. The finest food and drink with even finer company. Our Khan Eppe in particular was well loved by tired travelers. Wait. Yes! Perhaps you could seek out our friends in the Aranahe and Zeswa. Trade them our famous Khan Eppe and bring something back for Cetral. I can see the look on Cetral's face already. Perfect!
Reilun and Kin. They're the authorities on cooking in their clans.
Then they will know how to appreciate a good Khan Eppe. The finest combination of sage, mushroom, and nectar.
She is going to laugh when I tell her what you did.
Whoa!
Sarentu, here. I could... A moment of your time. I have lost Manuel, the occasional singer and perpetual fool. He has not been seen for quite some time.
Where did you last see him?
Here, he is a steady sight to many of us who have also left the Kametire. Always ready to trade me those musky seeds he carries around for a tale. The last time he was here, I elected to tell a more uplifting story. When I finished, I saw there was something different in his eyes, as though he sought me out as Manuel that night, and left as another.
Must have been an invigorating story.
Even the best story is to be taken as inspiration, not as instruction, as I fear Manuel has. I have outlived my Ikran and been unable to search for the old fool. He could be anywhere.
If he took the story as instruction, then maybe I should hear it as well.
When you are ready.
I woke up with a song in my head. It was joyous.
Takari, if you would.
An untold age ago, an old warrior set out to walk a fabled path surrounded by mists that would only end in death. Nearing the frayed ends of his mortal thread, the old man did not fear death, but welcomed it. But death took its time, and so the old warrior pondered his path. On the highest of peculiar stone clouds was a tree draped in a reverie of crimson hues. It was the most beautiful tree the warrior had ever seen. Then he came across a weeping colossus, and befriending it, was allowed to climb atop its head and hear it whisper its sorrows. Finally, he snuck past a gargantuan that was not of this world and sought refuge behind gnarled roots. The warrior chuckled at how his hands shook. It was here at last he stared down death in the form of a winged beast adorned in a hideous, unnatural carapace. As he felled the beast, the warrior understood this path he walked now. He had sought out death, and death told him to choose life.
Can I ask what it all meant?
For Manwe, any story was preferable to the one we Kametire been shackled to. He wanders with his sad pouch of seeds. Like the warrior, he has no fear of death.
We have some hints as to what he'll be looking for in the story. That's a good start, I think.
I will await your return. And my friends.
Whoa. Oh. Floating clouds, was it? These seeds. Manuel was here at some point, maybe. Weeping Colossus, I guess. And these seeds. Manuel came here. Let's go, Fury! Maybe not now. I wonder if... RDA and Na'vi bump into each other. Na'vi might be rusty with a bow, takes a few out. Could be Manuel. But what else? Natvi fled the scene, not before dropping a pouch smelling of those seeds. Manwe's favorite. A lone Natvi, possibly Manwe, bumps into RDA. Neither side prepared. Natvi takes down a few RDA, then escapes. Drops a pouch with a distinct odor. The smell. Strong enough to track. Whoever you are, hold tight. Manwe? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Just a bit of bruising here and there. The Sky people did not expect I had some fight in me. Ha, neither did I.
Why did you come out by yourself? Takari's story?
Yes. It led me to stumble across the Sky people, and so many of them. I think old Manwe gave them a scare, eh? They even sent out one of their hideous metallic Ikran. However, I have brought them here for a reason. This area is rife with hives that will hinder them in ways arrows cannot. I will teach them a harsh lesson about this land. Ugh. After a rest, yes, just a slight rest.
Easy, Manwe. You're injured and in no shape to take them on.
No, young friend. I am so close to finishing this story.
Takari will have my head if she knew I let you risk your life again.
Oh, I can already see that sharp gaze in her eyes. Yes, very well. But I will fight alongside you in spirit. Consider the hive a gift from Ewa by way of me.
The Sky People are dealt with. It's safe to go home now.
Home. It has been a lifetime. After your people were taken from us, I have not been back since. I came out here expecting death, but I have been a corpse wandering aimlessly for a long time.
Takari feared you took her story too literally.
Only a tale, yes, of course. I only wanted to follow this story to see if I was meant for death.
You sought out death, and you're still in one piece.
When death revealed itself to me, as those Sky People, you should have seen me. I too chose life, if only for that moment. But your flattery does not change the truth. This conclusion, this battle you won, it will be your story to tell, not mine.
Returned. She stepped up.
Manuel came to see me again. A bit worse for wear, but ever the comforting presence as usual.
Did he, ask for another story?
He did not, and I have a feeling he will have less use of my stories now. The warrior chose life the moment he set foot on that path. Manuel has not realized this yet, but he felt it.
He's a lot more clever than he knows. There's hope for him.
Yes, he thinks this was your story to tell, not his. And he is wrong. Inside the Kamet-Tire, many Manuels. They will soon learn to make their own stories again. And I look forward to telling them. Yours as well, Sarentu. Until we meet again. Kamet-Tire armor is better suited to the clouded forest.
Enough ingredients for the... an epe.
Here you found the Kametire hiding in the mist. Good eye.
So they just returned?
Wanderer, fancy some cheese? Zukru was in a mood again.
Was it a good or a bad one?
Tamu is a dreamer, but he has a good heart.
Seeing how people would be interested. But it is a long way.
Step by step.
Seems the clouded fort.
Kin, I'm here to trade on behalf of Setral, of the Kametire.
Setral? There is a name I have not heard in a while. I hope she is well. And I hope you have brought me an epe.
You're in luck.
Wonderful. Both the process of making and savoring an epe is fascinating. One does not drink it. Every sip is part of a greater exchange, you see? For those who are patient, who feel what an epe is trying to express, they will make it past the dank, pungent barrier and uncover a rich, diverse range of flavors. Returning to it is like resuming a conversation with a dear friend. Here is some Zakru milk. Give Setral my best. Have the Sky People made a pet of you? I hope the Kamatire will come to us now, as
The tiny sky people? They will wear our spears like feathers.
Tell me, do you hunt well?
I suppose they can come here. If they do not cause trouble. Kametir?
Relun, I'm here to make a trade on behalf of Setral, of the Kametire.
Setral, you said. I remember whole trading posts. Some of the most curious ingredients there. What do you have for me, then?
An epe, a Kametire specialty.
Of course I know about Kan Epe. A highly acquired taste, a challenging drink. Familiar and odd bursts of flavor, all clamoring for attention, but gracefully somehow. A flavor that, like an ikran, will not be pinned down. Each sip brings forth a humble yet complex mystery. Only the Kamatire. Go on. Give this nectar to Setra. Her trading post was always an inspiration. Do not come near the food with that metal.
But we do not lose our head.
So you are the one Rezu has put up to do this.
I brought back some trades from other clans, Aranahe and Zeswa delicacies.
Leave me out of this.
Our young Sarentu friend made these trades on your behalf, Setral. Are you not curious in the slightest?
Trades?
A handful of delicacies from someone I have never met. Keep it.
I really can't. Relun and Kin both wanted to thank you specifically for the anepe.
Relun and Kin? After all these years, they are well?
Yes, they're fine. Looks like you all remember each other.
Young one, I remember every person, every face that passed by my trading post. Their smiles, how they laughed. Their stories.
I know that these things cannot replace the welcoming of friends, of meeting new faces. I only wanted to let you hope for a day where it might be possible again.
Those days, they are gone. But this, it is a touch of warmth. It is enough. Thank you, Sarentu. And I suppose, Rezu. You as well.
Come on, my friend. Who are you? Why do you bear the mark of the Sarentu?
I am Sarentu.
The stories are true then. May your appearance be an auspicious sign. I am Kelu of the Kametire. And this here is my dear friend. Though I wish you got to meet him in happier circumstances. The Sky People have corrupted his feeding grounds. It is as if he drank poison that he cannot purge. He often feeds on his favorite plant to build his strength, but I fear he does not have it in him to find it himself right now. Banquet mushroom would also help purge his blood. I could bring him both of these, but I do not dare leave his side.
I'll get you some while you look after him.
bagging my sight.
All personnel be advised, I'm picking up some mechanical issues on base.
They didn't leave much behind. Should have been quieter. Whoa! should be enough.